Hey guys, I bought some beets today and I'm going to juice them and make some beet juice because I heard that beet juice helps to lower your blood pressure. And so I'm also going to take the leaves that were on the beets and I'm going to wash them and I'm going to boil them down like spinach or kale or salad. And I'm going to actually make a dip with them, with the spinach. And I'm going to take the stalks and I'm going to juice those along with the beets as well. That way you're not wasting any of the beet at all. So I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I chopped up the leaves off of the beets and I'm going to add them into the frying pan with the onions. So I'm going to let these cook down just a little bit more, and then I'm going to put the beet leaves in there and I'm going to put a lid on top of it and let the steam cook the beet leaves. Alright, there are your beet leaves, and I'm going to put the lid on it and let the steam cook them, and I'll go finish my beet juice. And now I'm going to actually put some apple. I had a leftover apple. It has all that beet juice on it. I'm going to put some pineapple in my Ninja and I'm going to add that to my beet juice. I'm going to add a little lime juice. Alright. And here is my beet juice. There you have it. Okay, so now you saw all the leaves I put in here. This is how much it yielded. Just like turnip salad, spinach, it only yielded a small amount, alright? And so now I'm getting ready to add the spinach, the frozen spinach. Took it just a little bit longer. As you can see, the spinach has cooked down. And I've added 2 tablespoons of cream cheese original. I guess it's Veal Life or Wildlife, however you pronounce it, but it's vegan. And I'm going to use 2 to 3 tablespoons of Hellmann's vegan salad dressing or dressing and spread. Then your favorite vegan cheese, and then season it to taste. I normally use garlic powder, onion powder, definitely some nutritional yeast, and then once it's cooked down, I let it cool for a minute, and then I use some unsalted or low sodium tortilla chips. Alright, I put all my seasonings in, and as you can see, it's kind of creamy now. And if you're not good with seasoning or you don't know how to season well, I'm going to give you a real neat little trick if you don't have an issue with sodium. Food Line has a dry soup mix, or a dry powder soup mix. It's in a box and it's vegan. If you're not vegan though, you can use any of them, but the Food Line has one that's vegan. Just put the pack in here, and if you use less spinach, of course you use half of the pack, but if you use 3 bags of spinach like I did, because I used 3 bags of frozen spinach, and then of course you saw what I put in here, the tops from the beets. So if I were to use that, I would probably use, maybe, because I don't use a lot of salt, I probably use like maybe half of a pack or 1/4 of a pack. And but I use for this one, I use of course the garlic powder, onion powder, and the nutritional yeast, and I use some turmeric. And if you want to add a little spice, of course you can add some. You can add a little bit of curry powder. I wouldn't use a lot unless you like spicy stuff. If you like really hot spicy, then you can use a lot of this, but if you don't, just use just a little bit. And I found these tortilla chips at Food Lion that they actually make in their deli, and it has a hint of lime corn chips in it, and it is very good with the dip. I also put me some plantains in the oven, so I'm going to eat that as well. So again, I've already drank my beet juice. I'm going to give that time to settle in my stomach, and then I'm going to eat my spinach dip with my tortilla chips or corn chips and some plantains. There you have it. Doesn't that look good? Spinach dip, plantains, and low sodium corn chips.